and welcome to Ganja Yoga. Our classes start in Shavasana, so laying on our backs. If that's not working for you today, you can stay up, seated in meditation. You can be on your belly, on your side. Take a moment to check in and see that you have everything that you might need. Can invite blankets and pillows, making your space cozier. Can invite eye coverings to help you go even deeper. You can take a soft gaze or close the eyes. If you are choosing today to be laying on your back, I'll invite you to let the legs spread out wide as it feels comfortable. You can let the toes fall out, the heels in. Allow the arms to be by the sides, palms facing up so that the shoulders can relax. And a reminder that it's okay to make changes and adjust. Wiggle your hips, your shoulders, rock the head side to side. Taking any final movements before surrendering into gentle stillness. Bringing the awareness to the breath. Slow and deep breath in. Expansion in the chest. And exhale, slowly let it go. Begin to observe the breath. Choosing to breathe a little bit deeper from the belly. Each breath a little bigger. And exhaling slowly. Observing the tension leaving your body. Letting go. Bringing a special awareness to the exhale. Letting them become even longer. And observing the body and sensations. Taking a moment to notice the presence of our plant ally. Thank you, cannabis, for helping me relax and helping me become embodied. Scanning the body for any tensions. using the breath as a tool for relaxation and release. We'll invite 5 and slow breaths here, allowing relaxation to continue to build. What else needs to be relaxed or released? With that final exhale, begin to return to the body. Begin to wake it up, wiggling fingers and toes. As you feel ready, with an inhale, lifting the arms all the way up and back. Continue to reach through fingertips, reaching out through toes, full body stretch here, opposite directions. Reach. Oh, God. And then relax, let the elbows bend. Let the chest and shoulders relax here, and then glide soles of the feet to touch. Letting the knees open up wide. Invite that adjustment as you wiggle hips and shoulders. And then find a shape where you can let the hips open, letting the spine be aligned, letting the shoulders be relaxed. Inviting some audible breath. Those sides and exhale help our nervous system relax, relaxation response. Feel free to invite them during practice. The last 5 breaths here. And then begin to glide the hands through the sides, the floor, all the way towards the sides of the thighs. With the help of those hands, begin to close up the knees. Bringing one knee to chest, and then the other. We'll give ourselves a hug here. You can Allow yourself to land by releasing the shoulders back down to the mat, the chin slightly in. We're imagining a flat back here. And then from there, begin to draw circles with the knees. Exploring a lower back massage. Coming back to any spots that need extra love, that feel tighter, stickier. Switch direction of those circles if you haven't. And notice if any other movement would feel nice here, authentic. Allow the knees to move in any way that's needed. We'll transition from here to happy baby, letting the knees come apart and then lifting the feet up to the sky. The heels are aligned with the knees, soles of the feet pointing to their ceiling. The hands can support you coming to beneath the thighs or on shins, ankles, outer edges of feet. Give yourself a moment to land. Release the shoulders to the mat, chin slightly in. And then inviting that curiosity, that exploration, rocking side to side. For those of us with tensions in our face, in our throat, in our communications, invite some lion's breath. That's a deep breath in. And as you exhale, we close the eyes shut, we open the mouth wide, stick the tongue out and roar. A big release. Let's try it together. Deep breath in. And roar. To warn your own. Then go ahead and straight the legs up to sky. Lift the arms up to the sky. Arms and legs extended, lifted. Here we'll begin to shake the feet and shake the hands. Activating that lymphatic system, and we'll continue to shake the arms and shake the legs. And for 5 breaths, we'll shake and shake awake tensions, shake awake aches. Shake, 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 and then release. Shavasana. Let the legs extend. Open. Drop the toes. Arms wide to the sides. Palms face up. Soft gaze or close the eyes. Take a moment to check in with the body. Observe their heart beating faster. Sense of energy or warmth, an activation, attention. Observing Then inviting yourself to connect to those deeper breaths. Big breath in, expand. And then a long, smooth exhale out. And observe how the body responds to that breath. Tension releases, relaxes shoulders, chest. The heart slows down. Power of our breath always with us. We'll stay 5 breaths here. And how does it feel to really, really slow down? And as you feel ready to return into your body for more movement, you can begin to wiggle fingers and toes, but you're also welcome to stay here and linger. Notice what your body needs and wants. For those of us who want to move, we'll let the arms and legs open up as wide as you can into a starfish. So imagine yourself using as much space as you can use here. Like a big bubble all around you. And with an inhale, we'll extend through fingers and toes and expand that bubble. Let it reach, expand, whole body stretch. Maybe there's a breath. And then there's a relaxation. One knee comes to the chest, comes to the floor. One foot comes to the floor. I'm gonna bend the knee. Then bend the other knee, bring the other foot to the floor. Feet hip width distance, parallel, and we'll walk them back closer to buttocks. Bring the arms to the sides, palms facing down. We'll push the floor in hands. And with the next inhale, keeping chin to chest, we'll lift the hips all the way up to the sky. Holding here and adjusting. Keeping chin to chest. Keeping hips lifting. And then notice, imagine your knees. Knees pointing forward and up. They're not opening or closing. You can stay here. Some of you might bring the hands beneath the sacrum, interlacing fingers here. And then We'll roll to the outer edges of the shoulders. Everyone inhale, lift the hips. Wherever you're at, 3 deep breaths. If your fingertips are interlaced, release the hands and arms to the sides. Exhale, drop the hips to earth. One knee to the chest, then the other, and yes, this time give yourself a hug. And this time squish the knees towards chest. Squish, squish, squish. Hold for 2 or 3 breaths. Relax the shoulders, relax the face, squish. Micro movements, maybe as you rock side to side. Squish. And then hold, release, release. We'll bring the hands beneath the thighs. And we'll explore a spinal massage. We're going to begin to rock back and forth. Back and forth. And again, notice what feels good. We'll begin to gain some momentum so that in 5 more rolls, we try to come up to seated. In 3, 2, 1. Finding a seated posture, one that works for your body today. If you have a block, a cushion, a pillow, you can bring that beneath the sit bones to get the hips elevated. From there, we'll kind of rock slowly back, like side to side, noticing the sit bones here, side to side. And then rock back and forth a few times. And as you notice the sit bones, then find that perfect place where both sit bones can push equally down in balance. From there, we'll straighten the spine, lifting 1 vertebra at a time. The heart lifts, shoulders roll back down away from ear, the neck is relaxed. Chin slightly in, the crown lifting. Find a moment again to connect to your breath. In short meditation, if your thoughts come and visit, let them go, and maybe there's the opportunity of inviting a mantra. As you inhale, I am, breathing in. And as you exhale, I am, breathing out. Then eventually we can say, inhaling, we are breathing in. And exhaling, we are breathing out. Last breath. And then explore seated cat-cow. Inhale, lift the heart, the gaze all the way up. Release the shoulders back and down, heart lifts, opening up the front body, and exhale. Curve the upper back, bring chin to chest. Relax the neck here as the head falls heavy, empty out. And inhale, look all the way up, lift the heart. Let it go. Find your rhythm. When you're complete, again re-engaging to find that tall spine, shoulders relaxed. We'll inhale and bring both arms up and see if you can bring the hands towards opposite elbow. And then notice your neck. If the head is falling forward, see if you can bring the head back to balance, even if that means adjusting elbows. Notice your rib. Keep the ribs in here. The next inhale, we'll push that right sit bone down. Then inhale the right elbow all the way up. Notice the side stretch. And if you want, you can bring it up and over a tiny notch. Exhaling back to center. Push the left sit bone down. Inhale the left elbow up. And if you want, it's up and over. And exhale back to center. Try these 2 more times on each side. Without forcing, but letting that sensation meet us. And you can exhale and release the hands to the knees. Draw some circles with the shoulders all the way back, shoulder rolls. The cracks and pops are welcomed, and there's an invitation to again find that authentic movement. If you want to keep the spine tall, or if you want to wiggle, maybe the head wants to move around. Maybe the shoulders move in a weird or different way. Try those circles with the shoulders forward, whatever version of that comes in. Take one more breath to release and explore. And then finding your way back to center, letting that tall spine meet us. We'll inhale the arms all the way up and then back. The fingers can point all the way back, open towards the corners here. But some people might prefer to bring the fingertips or the nails pointing forward. Like, notice what your wrists want to do today. Any place in between is okay. From here, we'll lift the heart. Lift the heart. Release the shoulders back and down. And then we'll inhale and bring the gaze to our upper diagonal. Notice that extension in the throat and see if you can soften the jaw, the mouth, the tongue, the neck. Lift the heart. Then inhale and point the chin up to the sky, so that lifting without contracting the back of the neck. Lift the heart. One more breath. And then slowly release. With the help of your hands behind your back, we'll switch the legs. If your legs are crossed, you'll find that other way. That might be more awkward. We'll wiggle around and adjust. Tall spine. From here, right hand comes to that left knee. We'll inhale the left arm all the way up. Find again that opening on that left side. Inhale, reach. And exhale, bring the arm all the way back, behind, and down to the ground. We'll land on our fingertips. The hand as best as you can align with sacrum. Translate here your weight towards the sit bone, and from there, push the sit bones down and find a tall spine all the way up through the crown. Full exhale to twist and look back behind that left shoulder. Slowly releasing. Finding the other side as left hand comes to that right wrist, the right knee. We'll inhale the right arm and fingertips all the way up. Find that length. And exhale, bring that right hand all the way back and behind. Find that length. Exhale, twist. Look behind right shoulder. Notice the breath. And slowly coming back to center. Arms open into cactus. Elbows bend 90 degrees. Notice the shoulders, and if they're up, release the shoulders down, relax the neck. Inhale to lift the heart. And if you can bring your elbows back. Gaze slightly lifts. And exhale, tall spine. And then bring the elbows, forearms, and hands as close together as you can. Maybe they touch. Tall spine, inhale, open chest, gaze lifts. And exhale, tall spine. Forearms come to touch. You can keep your eyes closed if you want. As you explore sensation. 3 full breaths. Arms are released. Can draw some circles with the wrist, side to side. And again, make it your own. Dance it out if you want. Through the arms and wrists. What does spine need or crave? One more breath. And let it go. We'll transition into hands and knees. If you are still wearing your socks, maybe this is the moment where you take them off to get a little grip on the mat. We'll begin by finding our table, wrists beneath shoulders, knees below the hips, activating shoulder blades as navel comes in. As you get here, balance the weight in your hands. Gonna slightly push the left top of the foot down and then extend that right leg, lift it up. The leg is straight and parallel as best as you can. The heel aligned with the hip. Check in with the chest, and if it's collapsing, push the hands down, activate. As you find your balance, check in. Are you breathing? Stay here. Or inhale, lift the leg, the heart, the gaze, reach. And exhale, curve the upper back, knee to nose, nose to knee. Inhale, extend. And let it go. 5 breaths. When complete, finding your table, activate it, and take a few cat and cows. Inhale, lift the heart, the gaze, the tail, drop the belly, and exhale, curve the upper back, chin to chest, tail in, shoulder blades lift. 5 breaths. And see if the breath can guide the movement. We'll meet back in that neutral spine. This time grounding through the right top of that foot. Then extending the left leg, lifting it up. The toes are flexed, the heel is pushing backwards. Engage, pushing both hands equally, find your balance. Find your breath. Stay here. Or inhale, lift the leg, the heart, the gaze. And exhale, curve. Find your rhythm. 5 more breaths. And when complete, we'll meet in table, the knees open as wide as the mat, the toes come to touch. If you want to bring one of your pillows beneath either the belly or the forehead, you can do that. We'll continue to come down with the forehead towards the floor, hips to the heels, and take a moment to rock the forehead side to side or wiggle hips. Child's pose. And today, my words are only suggestions. You can always rest in child's pose or shavasana. Honoring your level of energy. Notice your palms, both hands begin to walk towards the right side. They can come off the mat even. You can bring that left hand on top of that right wrist. And that left sit bone, it's projecting back and down. That opening on the left side of the body. Big breath. And then let both hands walk towards that left side. Coming off the mat. Maybe this time that right hand comes on top of the left wrist. And this time that right sit bone is grounding back and down. One more breath. Both hands walk forward, back to center. We'll inhale into a table. Adjust hands, adjust knees. The hands walk 2 or 3 inches forward. Spread the fingers wide here, pressing all 4 corners of the palm. Curve the back toes. Keep the knees bent as you inhale and lift the hips up and back. Push away from earth. Broaden shoulder blades. Relax the head. Shake it yes and no. Extend the legs. Lower the heel. Maybe bend one knee. Ground through opposite heel. Switching sides. Pedal the feet. That check-in again. Let your body needs today. You can stay here in movement. You can rest in child's pose. 5 deep breaths wherever you want to be. And when complete, knees to earth. They open as wide as a mat. Toes come to touch. Hips to heels and forehead down for child's pose. Find an inhale to come back into table. Bring the hips to one side and then extend the legs all the way forward. As best as you can, the legs are straight, but it's okay to keep a bend in the knee. You can squish and move that fleshy part to the sides, sit on the sit bones, and the toes are flexed here. If you have a strap, that might be a t-shirt, a long shirt, a belt, anything that can help you length, you'll invite that into practice today. You'll get that with your 2 hands, and we'll inhale the arms all the way up. Reach, and then exhale, bring the heart forward, and then catch the feet here. Continue to bring the heart forward and the head down. And as you arrive, we'll again inhale and look forward. Project the heart, find a tall spine here, so engage the navel, active. And from here, exhale, heart forward, head down. Some of you might check in with your hands, and we'll walk the fingertips upwards, trying to straighten arms. Notice that place where you begin to curve the back. See if you can come back a tiny bit from that place, finding a tall spine and then kind of like lifting through the heart. Notice what that invites. Inviting 3 deep breaths. Then slowly, slowly releasing. Keeping that strap, sock, towel close by. We'll come all the way into our backs. And we'll keep the feet on the earth. Can be parallel, hip width distance. We'll get that strap and catch that right leg. And we'll begin to lift that leg, extend it as best as possible. Although the knee can be bent here, it's okay. Imagine you're pushing the heel up to the sky. And as you do that, notice the hips. See if you can keep that heel pushing up, but then balance out the hips so that both hips kind of equally pushing down. Relax through the shoulders, let them be grounded and on the mat. Chin slightly in, and from here, Invite some micro movements as you rock the leg back and forth. Maybe you draw some circles with that leg. See how it feels to move it in that way. Maybe switching the direction of those circles, the whole leg drawing a circle with that foot. Nice. Then take a moment to switch so that you let that right foot come to earth, catching that left foot this time. Extending that leg, pushing the heel up to the sky. And then balance out, balance the hips, shoulders. Invite those micro movements. And then invite that exploration. Allow the leg to be straight and then let that foot begin to draw some kind of like plates. Big circle, exploring how the hip feels here. Switching directions. And we'll rebend that left knee and we'll bring that right foot also to that strap so that both feet are catched here. Some of you will prefer it to keep the legs apart, the feet apart, like hip width distance. Some of you might bring the feet to touch. Notice what you like. And then extend both legs and lift the hips, the heels up to the sky. With the heels kind of like lifting. Balance out through hips. Release the shoulders down. Relax the mouth. And then again, that exploration. The legs begin to draw some circles. You might get a lower back massage as you do that. See if you can try the other direction. Big breath. And slowly, slowly we'll rebend the knees and we'll move that strap to the side. We don't need it anymore. The knees to chest. Give yourself a loving hug. Rock side to side. Finding stillness and then transitioning to happy baby. The knees open wide. The feet lift up, the hands behind the thighs, shins or ankle, or edges of feet. And we've been here before. What is what the second side feels like? Deep breath. And release, knees to chest, last hug of the night. This time we'll squish the knees to the chest. Squish. Squish. Then inhale the forehead to the knees. Bring the knees to the forehead. But relax the shoulders and shoulder blades. Your space there. Squish, hold, contract for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release into Shavasana, final relaxation. Laying on your back, legs opening up wide, arms by the sides. Invite those pillows, those blankets, layers. You can use an eye covering, or you can use a strap if you want to allow you to go in. And Shavasana is where we integrate movement, sensation, emotions release. All has been done. There's nothing else to do. And for the next few minutes, receiving the benefits of your practice, exploring the presence of plant ally, cannabis. We let go of the breath. We let go of the mind, the body. Breathing and letting go. Breathing and letting go. And slowly, slowly, we'll begin to return. Wrapping up conversations and stories, and bringing back any insights or ideas that you might have received. Returning to our body. Begin to wiggle fingers and toes, and invite micro movements or micro stretches. As you feel ready, you'll inhale the arms all the way up and back, reaching through fingertips and toes, full body stretch. And then relaxing here. We'll take our time to roll to one of our sides. Can be in a fetal position here, lingering, landing. So with the help of your hand and your forearm, slowly pushing yourself up, back to seated. The hands come to the heart, symbol of our physical practice coming to an end, and an invitation to our practice of gratitude, to bring to your heart, to your mind, 2 things for which you feel grateful for today. We take a breath with them, and we say thank you, thank you, thank you, gracias. So many blessings. Thanking our plant ally cannabis for being with us here in this way. Thanking each other as we build these practices together. Thank you for your practice, and thanking the kittens and the pets for all their visits in our practices. Thank you, thank you, thank you. A few announcements. That we are doing classes now on Tuesdays online, Thursday live stream. Our next psychedelic cannabis breathwork is coming up in Berkeley in July 1st. If you want to get to play with us You can join us either in Berkeley or online.